Welcome back. There is so much going on this morning. We're going to try and get through it all. First, let me introduce you to Mei Ling Nazar, co-founder of Family Entourage, as well as Kelly Gillespie, co-founder of Family Entourage. Co-founders. Okay. Mei Ling, I'll start with you. Tell us what Family Entourage is.
Well, Kelly and I believe that the most important entourage is your family.
Yes.
So we interview celebrities about family and parenting, but we couple it with our favorite things like activities and events that bring the family closer together.
And so this morning we're talking about spring break activities because we want everybody to have a great educational, fun time, not drive each other nuts while they're all stuck in the house together or maybe on vacation together. But we want to keep the learning process going in a fun way.
Yes.
So where do we even start? Which one of you wants to start?
There's so many unique things that you may not even think of. Of course, so we think of spring and we think of baseball, right? Padres. Yes. They're up at San Francisco right now, but any day of the week you can go and do a behind-the-scenes tour where they can do a ballpark tour. You'll go into check out the Western Meadow area. You can go into the press box, which of course we're familiar with, and you can also walk throughout their whole property and get exclusive access, warning tracks. I know I got our little ones dressed up in the Padres.
A little Padre princess.
But the tour is about an hour and a half. It's a mile and a half, so you get to see everything behind the scenes. And it's a great way to get more familiar with the brand and also some of your players. You might see them on the warning tracks too.
Yeah,
and then
exciting.
just up the road in San Clemente is Rainbow. Are you familiar with Rainbow sandals?
Yes.
Yeah. What's so cool about them is the factory's there, and you can take a tour. They're still pretty much handmade, and from the cutting, from the leather hides to the cutting of it to the special sticky glue that they have to put the sandals together.
Yeah, get that entrepreneurial spirit of your
The
child
whole family
going.
can go, and then what's exclusive about their boutique is then they have limited editions and runs that you can get there as well.
Very cool. And of course, cooking and baking is always a great way to keep your kids interested because they get to get a little messy, which they love.
Yes.
And then they get to eat treats.
And I find when you're baking or cooking together as a family, there's less complaining. So Sur La Table has some great cooking classes for kids and teens, and even a couple's date night. So Chef Nikki there's a class coming up on Easter cupcake decorating. So get the kids involved in the Easter traditions of making cupcakes together.
All right, so Chef, what's our trick to getting the best Easter cupcakes?
Having fun. The kids, they love jelly beans, they love carrots,
Yes.
they just want to have a good time, and they do.
The sweeter, the better.
Absolutely.
Okay, and I see Great Wolf Lodge ears down here. I'd be able to spot them anywhere. Hi, what's your name?
Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. Did you make these ears? Yeah. Did you get them from Great Wolf Lodge? Have you been there? No idea what I'm talking about. Okay,
No,
that's all right.
Joshua has those. So families that are looking for a splish splash staycation, we know that you can't go away for a whole spring break sometimes.
Right.
It's sometimes hard, but we love that Great Wolf Lodge is right up the road. Throw the families in the car. In addition to the 105,000 square foot water park, they have curated activities. They want families to create memories together.
Yeah.
So this is part of their Spring-a-Palooza. But they have dance parties, they have crafts that are all complimentary to guests. We loved it, I loved it because all I had to worry about was packing the bags. We showed up and they had activities. I didn't have to worry about what we were going to do as a family. So we enjoyed the water park, and then we did crafts and we did yoga, and our favorite was the bubble dance party, as you can see, Joshua.
Oh my gosh. I went to Disneyland recently and had those there, and my son just had to have one of those bubble makers. They are a hit. And then you can decorate the ears, which is always a great thing. Okay, let's come out front here.
Of course, Easter's on the brain,
Yes.
right? So one of the things we love about the Westgate Hotel is that they have the most fun seasonal teas throughout the year.
So cute.
Right? The teddy bear tea at Christmas, the Easter bunny tea. For the Friday and Saturday of Easter, you can bring your little ones. They have, curated specialty desserts and pastries that are for them. Everyone gets an Easter basket and they go out onto their terrace and they have a little Easter hunt for everyone. And then, of course, they have their champagne brunch.
Right, so mom can enjoy a glass of rosé.
Yes. And as we look ahead, of course, mother-daughter teas, Mother's Day, but it's just a jewel.
So Kelly, come introduce me to this cute little Padre princess.
Okay, so this is my daughter, Kirsten.
Sweetheart.
She's 7 months and she's a fan. You're gonna smile right there. So she's got her Padres good. She's ready for her behind the scenes tours, and she's got her little sparkly rainbows on too. So it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I know. You like being on TV?
Oh, yeah,
She can't quite do the dance party with brother yet.
Oh, very sweet. Okay, but we're gonna do the dance party all together. Okay, so let's come over here. We can make it through the bubbles.
They're professional.
All right, so this is Violet.
This is Violet.
Okay, so explain who Violet is for us.
Violet the Wolf is one of our characters at Great Wolf Lodge. She loves tea parties, gardening, and anything sweet, really. So she's having a blast with cookie decorating during our Spring-a-Palooza.
But Violet also teaches us some really cool dance moves,
She
right?
does. One of her
Yes.
favorite dance moves is actually the Great Wolf Stomp, which she's going to teach us all today.
Okay, we're ready. Violet, take it away.
All right, first step is stomp, stomp. Step number 2 is clap, clap. And the last part is a great big howl. All right, let's put it all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Stomp, stomp, clap, clap.
Thank you guys. High five for Violet up here. All right. We'll be right back. We're coming up